Hi, how are you people? It's me again, Anna, and today I wanted to talk to you about the festivals of flowers in Medellin. The festivals of flowers of Medellin is like a big, huge party when you have a lot of activities related to the tradition of the farmers of flowers. It started in the 1957 and since then has become like the big event of the city where I live, which is Medellin. It starts usually at the final days of July and the first week of August, where they bring people to do concerts all around the city and are for free, where you can see the parade of flowers, the parade of antique cars, the show of flowers with that make beautiful the city. You can see also all the traditional customs that they show to tourists and to people from the city, and it's more like a way to embrace our culture and to show others how is the Colombian culture and the Medellin culture and history. So the first things that you will watch is the parade of antique cars. So enjoy. Next thing we did after that was going to Plaza Mayor, which was that was behind us, and over there we could see the giants of flowers. They were giants made of flowers, as you will be able to see. I did record also a little bit the people that was around because it's very crowded, and also I wanted you to look how the people from here looks like their pictures, so you feel that you will feel like if you were over here. The third thing that I wanted to show you was the free concert where they bring a DJ, but I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the DJ, but he was so great. I did love his music, and I like it a lot. It was also very crowded, but with my friends, everything was alright. What is next is the presentation of one of the biggest groups of Colombia that is called Chucky Town. They have been in the Grammy. Their music has been used for Hollywood movies, and they are an Afro-Colombian group. Um, when they came over here, they gave a free concert because this was one of the cities that helped them to jump into something better in their career. I do remember that I met them once in person before they were famous. They were trying to get into the radio, and that day I went to the radio because my mom won uh like my mom won a game in the radio, so she asked me to go for the award. I went, and in the entry they were coming in and I was coming out, and I did ask, like, are you the girl from Town? And she said yes. She laughed, they laughed too, and they came inside, and I went outside because I liked them even before they were this famous over here. um that's it. Enjoy.
A los que no nos conocen, nosotros somos Chucky Town. Desde el Pacífico colombiano con amor.
And as final, I will show you some images of the parade of flowers, which is the principal attraction of the whole festival of flowers. Usually it's on the last day of the festival, and I will teach you some history about it. I hope that you like it. Okay. The tradition of silleteros in Antioquia started on the 19th century, where some white Spanish, indigenous, and mestizos, which were the mix of both races, carried people and their luggage in their back in order to cross the sharp mountains of Antioquia. It was very strange that they lived more than 40 years old, because the physical effort that they had to do leads them to suffer from the bursting of a blood vessel, and also the weather didn't help much because they used to suffer a lot of pulmonary problems. With the time, this tendency of carrying stuff in their back, it turns into the farmers of flowers. It was a very unrecognized job until the 1957, when the city chose to start a parade to show the flowers of these farmers. They started to make the silletas, where was the way to carry their flowers across their lands, and it was a way also for them to sell them. The people started to like it, and since then it's a tradition that has been shown year by year here in Medellin in the Parade of Flowers. Also, uh, most of these farmers come from a town that is called Santa Elena, and even now, 1 week before the Parade of Flowers, you are able to go and look how they construct the silletas. They offer you something to drink, something to eat, and you can enjoy of the view. They teach you how they put the flowers to show a message, how is the organization that they have, and it's like a very open touristic activity to make, and it's very beautiful. They also show their hard work And as final, I will show you some images of the Parade of Flowers, which is the principal attraction of the whole festival of flowers. Usually it's on the last day of the festival, and I will teach you some history about it. I hope that you like it. Okay.